Okay, I want to talk to y'all about the history behind softball. It's a commonly known sport that everyone knows, but may not know the history behind it. So it was invented in 1887 in Chicago by George Hancock, and it started indoors after after George and his friends at a boat club got a boxing glove, and he threw it at his friend, and he used a broomstick as a bat. So that inspired George to make it a common sport. So it started indoors after a football game when they came up with it, and it's used a softer ball with it was softer and larger, and underhand pitching and smaller field, which is different from baseball. It was designed for winter when baseball wasn't available, and then it quickly became popular in Chicago, and then it just sprouted from there. So evolution started in the early 1900s with new rules and new ball sizes, with pitching distance changing and the players were adjusted. And then it became popular among women and children because it wasn't so demanding like baseball. It was more approachable. In 1933, the Amateur Softball Association formed standardized rules, and it promoted national tournaments for softball. It helped grow the competitiveness of the sport, and although the sport was seen as less or softer than baseball, it really wasn't taken seriously, and men saw it as a joke. And men back then did not think women had the athletic ability, but soon after it became very popular and spread around the world. Softball was included in the Olympics in 1996, removed after 2008, and was back included in the Olympics in 2020. There's multiple versions of softball. There's fast pitch, slow pitch, and modified. Fast pitch is pitching with a windup. Slow pitch is just tossing. It's played worldwide by millions of all ages and skill. The growth shows creativity in the sport, in women's sports. In conclusion, from its humbling beginning with boxing gloves thrown inside a bat, from a boxing glove, it is okay. This is great. It is an internationally recognized sport. Softball has a fascinating history that shows spirit and creativity in women's sports. Knowing the history of the game makes us appreciate the sport even more.